Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Centre and welcome to the Tarot by Sonia Facebook page. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to be doing your pick a card reading for the week ahead, and also we will be doing some live readings. And also, hi Tracy. If you want any tips on the tarot this week, I'm going to be sharing tips on the tarot. I'm hoping that the sound is okay this week. We have had issues again earlier today. It doesn't look like my voice is in sync. Hello, Avery Magic. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know where you're from as well. The pick a card reading, we have, as always, 3 groups of cards. Group 1 has the clear quartz. Group 2 has the rose quartz. And group 3 has the amethyst. So just take a moment, if you'll join me, to feel which group that you're connected to. And there will be messages and guidance for the coming week with each group. You're from the USA, Avery, and it's a little laggy. Yeah, I do apologise. I'm not sure what's going on with the software at the moment. We thought we'd sorted all out the issues that we were having, but it appears that some things of little gremlins have got in the works again. We do seem to have trouble with lagging and also echoing, which I think we might have sorted. But anyway, let's get on with your weekly reading for the week ahead. And group 1. Hi, Carl. Lovely to join from Sweden. Awesome. Okay, group 1. We have your cards and we have the clear quartz, which I've been holding for about the last half an hour, I think. Clear quartz is probably my favourite crystal. It's a real great crystal to connect you to spirit. It gives you that clear communication, that clear seeing. It also restores all of your energy, and right at the moment I need that. I haven't been too well lately, so I myself have been having healing today from Bruce, which is much needed because I was actually supposed to be travelling up to him today and I haven't managed to get there. So yeah, it's a great healing stone as well, and it brings back balance to all your chakras and to your energy field. Okay, so which, funny enough, the cards for group 1. The first card is from the Ascended Masters, and it's Merlin and Energy Healing. So if you've chosen group 1, there's a lot of healing coming from spirit for you. There's a lot of healing coming from earth healing as well. I feel it's earth healing and spirit healing. There's a lot of healing coming around you, but I also feel that if you've chosen group 1, that you are a healer as well. So I feel like you've got healing hands, and as I'm saying this, I can feel the heat coming from your hands. So anybody who's chosen group 1, I feel that there is that healing aspect from you as well. The other card that we've got on the Oracle cards, the deck that I'm using is the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and it's the Crane. And if we look at the crane, what he does is he just sits on one leg, or stands on one leg. He doesn't sit. He stands on one leg and he waits patiently. And he will wait all day. He will wait for hours and hours. And when the time's right, he moves. So this is the message that's coming for your group 1 this week. Have patience. Take your time. There's no hurry to do anything. There's no need to rush anything. Just take your time. Know that healing's coming from you, for you, and from you as well. So I feel like you're going to be giving healing as well. It's a lovely deck of cards with the crane. I will be using the animal cards and the Ascended Master cards for the personal readings as well as we get into the evening. And again, if you have any tarot questions, let us know in the comments. Okay, so group 1, what do you need to know for the coming week? And we have the Prince of Swords. So you do need to stand your ground. Exactly as the crane would stand there and he'd wait, you need to stand your ground. Um, I feel that I feel like he's going into battle, but I don't feel that with you because I feel that healing energy. So I don't feel that need to go into battle, but I do feel that need to um, stand your ground around a situation. What's opposing you this week? And we have, which in this deck is the Druidcraft deck, is the Lady, and is the Empress in other decks, which is the mother figure. So this could well be that family commitments, female energy, partners, children, they're going to take up your time and energy. They're going to take up the. It's almost as though I feel that there is a reason to give up something that you're doing for a child or for your children. There's something there that you've got to give up because of your children. That's not necessarily a decision to make because I think that the patience is needed with that decision. So just bear with it. And your final outcome. And we have another prince, the Prince of Wands. So you've got the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Wands is the action, the adventure, the go get it. So as the beginning of the week starts, it's about being calm, it's about being patient, it's about biding your time. But when the time comes, you've got to rush into it and go for it. There is going to be a change of scenery as well for group one. I do feel a change of scenery. So something is coming in with you for either a breakaway or a move away as well. Okay, group one, that's your cards for the week ahead. Hello to everyone who's joined us. Hello, Angie. Hello, Natalie. Lovely for you to join us. We're on group two of the weekly reading. If you would like a personal reading, I'm going to be joined with Bruce later, and we will be doing personal readings as well. So just type yes, please in the comments, and we'll get round to as many as we can. Okay, group two, we have the lovely rose quartz. Now, the rose quartz is the stone of unconditional love. It is the stone of healing of the heart. It's also the stone of inner healing and it's like an inner knowledge. It's like comfort. I feel like there's a comfort. It amplifies the heart chakra and those feelings of love as well. Okay, so let's see what your cards are, group two, for your week ahead. And we have nurture yourself with the Mother Mary, which again, it speaks for itself. With this, I feel there's a lot of self-love that's needed for group two, to love yourself more than what you do right now. And we also have the salmon. And the salmon is all about swimming upstream and overcoming all the obstacles. The salmon's a very sacred fish to the Druids, but it goes back to its birthing ground to have its children. So I feel there's a need for you to go back to either your childhood or something from the past. There's a situation from the past. I think there's old memories coming back, or there's somebody coming back from the past. There's somebody that's going to come back from the past and bring back those memories as well. I've had a lot of things come up in myself this last week with situations from the past and justice being served. And I feel that this is something that's going to happen for you. But just worry about yourself. Don't worry about the things that are going to get to you or upset you. Just think about yourself and nurture yourself. The salmon also brings wisdom and inspiration. So I do feel that you will be inspired by spirit this week as well. Okay, group two. Thank you to everyone who's commented on the Facebook post and that as well before the live starts. Okay, and we have the Sun card. So there's those new beginnings, and there's that childhood spirit as well, or that child in spirit. I feel as well there is not only you going back to past memories, but I also feel that spirit are coming to you as well. So whether you've lost a young child who's in spirit and that child is coming back to communicate with you this week, or there'll be memories coming up from that child this week, I feel that there is a child in spirit that is trying to connect with you and wanting to talk to you as well. But with the sun, it always brings new beginnings. The sun shines every day, it rises every day. And this is about making the most of every day as it comes. What might stop you moving forward? And we have the Three of Wands. And with the Three of Wands, it's almost as though he set down all his seeds and there's this pathway ahead for him. So there's a pathway ahead and it's a time of contemplating. So procrastination's a good word for you this week. And I feel that you might be looking at what's in the distance, but I feel like you might want to turn around and look behind as well, because I feel that what's behind has got important messages for you moving forward. I love it when the tarot cards come out and they are so together. We've got the sun, and then your final outcome is the moon. And the moon card is all about, again, you've got that hidden pathway. Not sure how, if I can get it, how close I can get it, and you can see the pathway that's hidden. And you've got that on this card as well, which is the pathway that's hidden. So with the moon card, there's always something that's hidden that we don't know about our way forward. And I do feel that when we're looking at the dog and the wolf, we don't know which one's which. And be careful who's your friend and who's your foe. So I do feel that there is somebody around you that isn't all what they say they are. But I do feel there is a hidden pathway ahead, and just trust. Just trust in your own instincts. The most important thing, group 2, is to nurture yourself, look after yourself, and overcome any of those obstacles, which is going to be the easy thing to do. Okay, bless you all. Bless you all for commenting as well. We will get round to the comments in a moment. Good evening, Gopika. I'm not sure if I've said that right. Hi, Natalie and Brittany. Shadow work and a rebirth, Natalie. Yes. Yes, we've been there. Definitely been there. Okay. Hi, Kay. Nice to see you here as well. Okay, so I'm on to our weekly readings. The last reading for the week is group 3, and it is the Amethyst. And I do know that a lot of people chose group 3 on Facebook. Now, the Amethyst again is, and all of the crystals that are out for this week are very spiritual crystals, and the connection to spirit can be easily obtained with these crystals. So it's powerful, it's protective, it increases our spiritual awareness, and it's just a great crystal to carry around with you as well. So if you've got a small piece of amethyst, it's great to carry around with you. Also, it is a great crystal to recharge your other crystals. So if you have a large piece of amethyst, you can put your clear quartz, your rose quartz, you can put them onto your big piece of amethyst and charge your crystals with amethyst, because it is a really powerful all-rounder. Okay, so the cards for group 3. And we have Archangel Michael. You can do it. You can do it. And from the animal deck, we have the stag, which again, it's almost as though he's screaming at you. You can do it. You can do it. And you also see the silver birch trees here, and they are your gateway to the next dimension. The stag will always lead you. He is the independent strength protector, and he's leading you through to the spirit world, or through a new doorway that's opening. And I think you've got the power and the strength of Archangel Michael as well. But again, I feel that the word that's coming up quite a few times in these readings is no procrastinating. No, take your step and do it now. There is no patience. Group 1 needs patience. Group 3 doesn't need any patience. Group 3 needs to get on with it. Group 3 needs to do it, and you need to do it now. I do feel there's a letting go of emotional attachments as well this week with group 3. And other people that might be holding you back on your own unique journey in this lifetime. I do feel this sense of pride for group 3, a sense of pride in who you are and all you have achieved so far. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has for you, group 3. And we have the 3 of Swords. So there's something that has happened, and I feel that this is over. This isn't now. This is someone around you who has caused you hurt or pain. It's funny because I chose group 3, and I did mention about my week just before I started group 3. And sometimes when the cards come out, I always think of my own situation. And what I'm feeling with this and what I'm feeling for you is that do not allow others to affect how you're feeling, because it's very easy to get caught up in being very hurt or upset by something that someone's done or said to us. When the reality is we have no responsibility for what they say and what they do. It's their own personal journey. So it's not taking offense to others. It's actually being proud of all the things that you've achieved and all the things that you've done. Yeah, good card for me as well. Sleepless nights. Again, the only person who's upset, the only person who's worried, the only person who's affected is this little person sitting here who's awake and worrying. So again, those worries, those thoughts, the only person who is affected is you. And it's not the other person or it's not the other people. So it's you that's being affected by the actions of others. Your last card, group 3, and we have the 8 of Cups. I love this card. I love this card because he's on a journey. He's on a mission. He's saying, yes, I've done this, I've done that. I've got all of these things here. I've got all this love around me. But I need to go off and do something else. I need to put myself first and I need to go out there and make it happen. You know, when you're reading the tarot, the pictures tell you everything you need to know. You don't actually need to know anything to look at a picture and see what it's telling you. It is so explanatory. This person is surrounded by people that love him or her, and yet there's more to life, and they know there's more to life, and they need to go off and just experience. They need to make their own journey and go off on their journey. Okay, group 3. I hope that resonated with you as much as it did with me. I hope you have a fabulous week. And if you're here for the live, then we will bring in Bruce and we'll do some personal readings for you as well. Okay, Tracy, on point with that. Yes, on point for myself as well. Okay, let's bring Bruce in. Hello, Bruce.
Hi, guys. How are you all on this beautiful evening? I'm sitting here looking at all different screens, and we've got Twitter, we've got YouTube, we've got Facebook, and we're looking at all these different people and all these people that are showing up and disappearing and showing up and just sitting there and not contributing. Can you put in the comments, wherever you are, put in the comments whereabouts in the world you are. Are you in England, America, Russia, Sweden?
That's nice to have someone from Sweden.
Let us know where you are. We're being told in America that it's a bit laggy. So yeah, tell us where you are. If you've never made a comment, we're not going to pick on you. We're not going to home in on you. We will only give you a reading if you ask for a reading. We won't identify you and pick you out and single you out. So put your name in the comments. Or say hello. Say hello. Don't put your name in the comments. Say hello. So we've got an idea that you are out there.
Okay, the first person that I'm drawn to for the personal reading is Avery Magic. Do you have a question, Avery? Do you have an area that you want us to focus on? Do you have a question you want to ask the tarot or oracle cards or spirit? What sort of reading did you want? West Virginia, Brittany, hello. I'd love to go there. I would love to go there. Brighton. You spent a lot of time in Brighton, didn't you, Bruce?
Loved Brighton.
Mm,
I did. I loved
yeah.
Brighton. I was down the other end of Brighton. Where am
General.
I? East of Brighton. Eastbourne. That's where I was. Yeah, it's had a good time down there, a few times down there at Eastbourne with the university.
Hi, Corinne Ann. Okay, Avery Magic. Let's get a reading for you.
But we've still got a lot of people out there just looking, not contributing. That's great. Thank you so much for joining us all tonight. You don't have to say hello. But yeah, it's good of you to join us tonight.
Okay, the card that I've got for you, what a beautiful card it is as well, is the World. So dancing in your own skin and being happy with who you are. So you're in a really good place. I do feel that there's overwork with you, Avery. I feel that you're working too hard. There's a need to pull back on work. But you yourself, with who you are, you're very happy in your own skin and you're very happy with what you have achieved so far. And there's no limit to what you can achieve going forward. But I do feel that work is the only thing that can hold you back because you are working so hard. Do you get anything for Avery? Avery Magic?
Yeah, you're not out there exploring, are you? What are you holding yourself back for? You just got the World card. And what it is, that is us and you and the energies have produced that card. And what that card is telling you is get out there more. Definitely get out there more. Your time for holding back is done. It's done. Get out and about. Get out there. Present yourself to the world. Let the world know. Tell them, I am here. Let them put your best foot forward. Step forward. I am here. If you want to get noticed, now is the time to do it. Time, place, circumstance, it's all yours. Put your best foot forward. Go for it.
Mm-hmm. Hope that resonated, Avery. Okay, let me go back on the comments if I can. If you're still there and you want a reading, can you comment again? Because they do go past so quickly because we've got the live going out to several places, and so we get comments coming in from all places. So if you can keep commenting if you want a reading, then we can see your name. Who are you drawn to, Bruce?
Well, I've got two coming, but I'll leave it to you. Your show. Sunday.
Okay.
You do Sundays.
I feel that I am drawn to Brittany. Where did Brittany say she was from? I've lost it. See, the comment's gone. I can't find it. Brittany, you still there?
Yes.
I don't see that comment. Okay. Is it a general reading you're after, Brittany? West Virginia. There she is. Okay. Is it just a general reading? I feel quite a young energy with Brittany. I feel like someone who's so full of energy and just about to embark on the world.
Brittany, you've asked for your card. You've asked for a card. So I'm using my Celtic deck. with a name like Brittany, I've got to use a Celtic deck, haven't I? So I'm using a Celtic deck, just to allow our energies to join. I was told that I had a gift and that you're spiritual. Everyone is spiritual.
Yeah. Mm.
Everyone is spiritual. Everybody has spiritual gifts. It comes from the time of the cavemen. And as it is now, modern society, as we are, we've got 5 senses. So we use 5 senses. And everybody assumes that they've got a 6th sense. It's not true. It's not true. The reality is there's no such thing as a 6th sense, because you've got a whole multitude of senses that you don't use. If you say, I believe I've got a 6th sense, you've created a barrier, because you're looking for your 6th sense. That's wrong. It's totally, completely wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be saying, I've got ESP. I've got extrasensory perception. You're not ordinary. You are extraordinary.
Mm.
Just think about that. Extraordinary. So if you've got a whole line of senses out there and you want to work with them, you just knock down the barrier. You've now got a boundary. So you can keep pushing it out. So don't think I'm clairvoyant, I'm a medium, I hear voices. No, it's not like that. You've got a whole menagerie of senses waiting to come forward. Okay, I've been sitting here shuffling the cards. It's my Celtic deck. It's working with the Ogham Tree Law. So just working with energies and seeing what energies are out there and what energies come forward for you tonight, at this time, in this place, under these circumstances. I'm drawn to that one. Oh, Heather. And do you know what Heather is? Intoxicating, enchanting, old magic, and entrancing. That is just lining it all up. That is just lining up all your gifts. That is just saying how spiritual, how much spirit want to work with you, how much energy wants to come into you, what wants to work with you. The word intoxicating and enchanting and old magic. It's just telling you that all the gifts are there, everything is there just waiting for you. All you need to do is relax, let it happen. When the hair stand up on the back of your neck, when the hair stand up on your arms, that's spirit, that's energy, that's it coming forward. That's how it works. Okay? All right, good luck with that, Brittany. Sonia, have you got anything?
I have. I'm just trying to find the Tracy said there's a spammer on. I'm just trying to see the comments. I can't find any comments for it. Okay, Brittany, what I did is I pulled a card from the Ascended Masters for you, and I got, which was really funny because of when Bruce was talking, it was focus upon your strengths, and it's Apollo. And I feel that again, this is you. It's almost as though, I don't know if you know what color your aurora is, but I feel that your color is that golden. You vibrate on the golden ray, that connection to Christ consciousness. You've got a straight, direct connection to spirit at a high ascended master level. So yes, you have got those spiritual gifts, and yes, you have got those spiritual gifts that will take you straight in there. It's almost as though you don't. It's natural. A lot of us have to work very hard to maintain the connection to spirit, but it's a natural thing for you. You can naturally connect to spirit quite easily. So yeah, that's what I've got for you, Brittany. And good luck. Let us know. Okay. Did you find any comments, Bruce? Because I couldn't find them. Okay. Now that's interesting, Brittany, because now this is something that we've always lived by. If you're told it once, then you should listen to it. Told it twice, and then you start to listen. If you get told it 3 times, then you must take notice. So you're on that verge. But all things happen when the time is right. Time, place, and circumstance is the most important thing. So yeah, when the time is right, you will have that connection, and you won't have any worries. You will have that straight connection to Christ consciousness. Okay, so let's see who we're drawn to now. Gopika Carol from India, if you're still there. A card for you. Okay, is Gopika on your list or?
No, you're okay.
No, I find this energy is really light-hearted. That I have a need to want to laugh and your gold, yes, Tracy, that does. Gold, because Tracy, you're a number 9. You've got all of the colours, a bit of every colour. So gold is the highest colour. So if you look at Jesus, his halo is gold. A lot of the ascended masters have that gold halo. But it's important to know what colour you vibrate on, because that colour is the colour of your aura as well. Okay, let's see what Kopika Carol. Kopika. I hope I've said your name right. I'm not sure. I've seen orbs tonight as well. I can see orbs flying around. Okay.
Tracy, yes, that does apply to you.
Okay. But the card I've got for you, Kopika, is Pallas Athena, detached from drama. Let's see if I can put it into the camera. So I feel that Greek connection. I feel Greek goddess, Greek connections there. I know you say you're from India, but I feel there's a Greek connection from spirit with you. There's a spirit guide or spirit connections coming. What do you feel, Bruce? Because I feel there's such a fun, loving energy as well. Do you feel that Greek connection?
Yeah.
Detached from drama. Okay.
I've got a very old guide.
Yeah.
I've got a very, very old guide. Ascended Master. An Ascended Master. I've got a very, very old, wise guide. I can't decide whether it's male or female. My feeling is that it's male, and it's a Gandhi type character. You're going back to I know who this master is, and I can't think of it. It's going back to the Mongols. It's going back to Khan. It's going back to the time of Khan. This is how far back it is. This is a guide that's working with you. Yes, it is male. Yes, it is male. It's going back to the time of Khan. No, I'm going to leave that there. I don't want to go deeper than that. Just know that a very old ascended master is working with you. He's been on this planet many, many times. He's had many, many lives on this planet. He's in a modern life. He's in today's life. He died recently, within the last 50 years. And he's working with you now. He's had 30, 40, 50 lives on this planet. His last life was 50 years ago. and he's working with you. That's the feeling that I get. That's the feeling I get. He's from the time of Khan, the Khan territories. Yeah, I'm going to stay with that. I'll leave that with you. And that bears well with you. That it sort of confirms what you might already believe. If you've heard it before and you're hearing it again from me, well, then take it as true. If you hear it 3 times, well, then you can take it as true. So I hope that works for you, Gopika. Resonates with you in some way. It's unusual for me to go with guides, but when I get guides come through, I'll give what I get.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes, thank you. Okay, Natalie, how do you find out your colour? Give me your full date of birth. You might have done it already, I'm not sure. But give me your full date of birth, and it's based on your full date of birth. We all find out which ray we vibrate on. So if you can give me your date of birth, then I'll work that out for you. Is there anyone you feel drawn to, Bruce?
Yeah, I was drawn to 2 and you named them both, so I'm going to leave it be.
Okay. Okay, while I'm waiting for Natalie's date of birth, Angie Rice. Okay, let's do Angie Rice's date of birth. 7/21/1983. Okay.
I can do all this. I can work with your date of birth, and I can. Sonia's spent many hours teaching me what to do and how to do it. Because I'm here, because I'm in front of you, and because this is live, I've got no memory. I've got absolutely no recollection of all of the training, all of the hours, all of the time that Sonia has spent training me in her methods, and I can't remember how to do it. Isn't that terrible? It's poor Sonia. all that time wasted.
Okay, so Angie, you are a healer. You are naturally a healer. You are green. So you will be pulled to green. Bruce is a number 4. He's into green energy as well. The trees, nature, anything to do with nature, anything to do with anything natural, you will be drawn to it. You also have had lots of new beginnings in your lifetime, new beginnings that just come out of the blue, unexpected, and it's been hard in the beginning for you to take those leaps of faith, but you've got to that point now that you can take that leap of faith, and you're quite happy to go with something completely new. I hope that resonates with you, Angie. So you're a number 4 and you are green. If I think to remember, I will put a link on my website. I do have all the colours and what your personality is for that particular colour as well. And I'll put that into the comments when we've finished the live. Okay, so Natalie, let's have a look at yours. Just also saying, Angie, as well, this year, based on your date of birth, is the year of the Chariot for you. So it's time for you to take back control. It's time for you to take back control of the choices that you make and the decisions that you make in your lifetime and move with them. There is movement this year, whether that's a movement of countries, houses, jobs. There is movement around you. So take it both reins and go for it. Okay, so let's do Natalie. Okay. 50. So Natalie, you are a number 7. And as number 7, you need to take control of all the choices that you make, because your life purpose and soul purpose is that of the Chariot. And the Chariot is your what you need to aspire to do. Your color is purple. So again, amethyst or anything that works with the crown chakra as well. Let me think of a spirit animal for you. A good spirit animal for you is the badger, because the badger never gives up. And this is really your life purpose and your life lesson, to never ever give up, to keep on persevering even if you get knocked back. There is a link on my website as well for the color purple, so I will put that in. But the thing is to keep focused on your goals. And also the colour purple. Now, if you do have an aura photo taken, a spirit fair, which me and Bruce have done so many times in our years together, then you will find that you should have purple in your aura as well. So yeah, I hope that resonated with you, Natalie. Okay, is there anybody else who would like a reading? Let's have a look. If there's anyone there who wants one, can you put it into the comments now? Because I can't actually go back through the comments to see if there was anybody else. Tracy. Okay, let's get you a card, Tracy. Let's get you a card from the Ascended Masters, I think. These are the Doreen Virtue Ascended Masters cards that are actually not in print anymore. No, that colour wasn't including a reading, Angie. That was just your life purpose and soul purpose. And read a card for, not your card. Yeah, your experience card for this year. Okay. So, Tracy, let's have a look. And we have Moses. Take charge of the situation. So again, I feel this is very similar to the one that we had. I can't remember what it was in the group readings, but I do feel that, yeah, you need to take charge of the situation this week. But I also feel like Moses was able to move water. It's almost as though you can sort out any situation. You've got the ability to deal with it. And you might not think that you've got that ability to deal with it, but you can deal with that situation. There's a situation this week, you can deal with it. Something is coming up with family, but you can sort it out. It's almost as though you're going to take charge and the waves are going to part, and it's almost as though you're going to bring calm to a situation as well. Okay. So, Angie, let me see what card we can get for you for this week. We have the lovable dog. This dog never fails to show up in some way in the readings. That every single live nearly that we do, the dog will always come out. And the dog is all about being faithful, being it's unconditional love no matter what. So I feel that family is going to be really important, Angie. There's going to be families coming together with people, coming together with children, coming together with, I feel like there's animals as well around you. So I don't know if you do have a dog or whether you're thinking about getting a dog or whether there's another pet, but there's almost as though your love is coming from the animal kingdom. It's almost there's a connection to the animal kingdom with you. I hope that resonates for you. Okay, Natalie, let's see what card we can get for you.
Can I just say to everybody that the spiritual centre will not approach you. If you approach us, we are happy to provide service. We are here to provide a service for you if you want it. We won't approach you in any way. If you subscribe to our newsletter, if you subscribe to our websites, then you can contact us directly. You can contact us directly on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on numerous other places out there where you can contact us. We have no need to contact you personally. It isn't something that we would ever do. Anybody claiming to be from the spiritual centre or anybody approaching you directly on any means, they don't work for the spiritual centre, they are committing fraud. They will be prosecuted. We will prosecute.
Yeah, because also we have had
when people come on here and approach members of our audience. It's fraud. We won't tolerate it in any way, shape, or fashion.
No. And
Facebook
it's rude.
work very closely with us, and they do remove these people, they do block them, and they do also prosecute. But thanks very much. Sorry, people.
Yeah, and also that just to say that there is somebody out there who's actually created a spiritual center profile using our pictures and our videos and our profiles, so calling themselves our names. Again, do not open any messages that might come from the spiritual center. We will never approach you first unless you've spoken to us personally. So just don't open any messages that might come from somebody that says they are the spiritual center either. Okay, so let's get back to Natalie.
We
and
have,
your
carry on, sorry, my mistake.
Okay, and we have the horse. So again, stamina, going, moving, full steam ahead, being in control. The horse brings about, and this is the white horse as well, which is the horse of purity. So to me, it reminds me of the unicorn and the magic that comes with the unicorn. So there's new beginnings coming for you, Natalie. And I do feel that there's I feel there's a child either in spirit or a child coming from spirit to the earth plane. So there'll be news of a pregnancy around you soon, not necessarily with you, but you'll hear of it, and you'll know that that person again is a gift from spirit. But there's new beginnings around you, Natalie, which is good. Okay. We will come to you. Did you write that? Is it free, Miss M? Yes, it is free. Okay, I seem to have got a load of messages all come up. Facebook has disappeared off the face of the earth.
Miss M, the answer is yes. Zara. Hello, Zara. Nice to see you. If you would like a reading, give us an idea. Do you want it from a specific deck? Would you like intuitive? Would you like clairvoyance? Would you like tarot? Give us a clue what sort of reading you want and what it's about. We will try to oblige.
That's okay, Natalie. Okay, I feel a bit lost with the comments. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm not sure I'm seeing. I don't think I'm seeing any comments.
Yeah, that's easily done. Thank you, Natalie. That's nice of you. Thank you. I'm glad you've got something from that. Well, we've got Miss M, if Miss M is still about, and we've got Zara, if Zara's still around.
Okay, I don't see those comments. I can't see them.
What sort of reading you would like? Okay, Karishma. Is Karishma still around? Karishma, you were here earlier. I'm sorry we didn't get round to you.
What we have got coming up
about spirituality.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a question they would like asked? Obviously not personal, please. Would anyone like? I've got my pendulum here. If anybody's got a question, yes, no answer, I will use a pendulum to give you the answer, to find you the answer. If you've got a yes, no answer, my pendulum is ready to go to work. And so is my dog. My dog's here. Being a bit of a pest at the moment, but hey.
Okay.
What are you drawn to, son? What you got?
I can't see anything. That's why I'm just going back to. I can't see any comments or anything. It seems to have frozen my screen.
Varuna. Hello.
See, I'm not seeing these
Varuna,
people.
hello.
Varuna.
You were here earlier and I saw you and I couldn't get you. It's nice to see you. It's good to see.
Varuna.
It's good to see that all of our various outlets are finally showing up. Yes, of course you can.
Yeah.
Of course
Do
you
you
can.
have any
What would you like, a general
questions?
reading?
If you have any questions.
Would you like a general reading? Would you like to know what's happening this month, next month? Give us your date of birth and we'll give you a good idea of what's going on this year. Give us an idea of what would you like? Let me use my animal oracle deck. This is one that I use frequently and often. This is a great deck. If you're starting out with doing readings and this sort of thing. There's the question. Okay, so is there going to be a relationship, a serious relationship in 2022? Well, 2022 is the year of the lovers. Here in the Western society, in the northern hemisphere, 2022 is the year of the lovers. So, are you going to be in a relationship? Well, Sonia?
I would say definitely. Yes.
Oh, this is the card. This card comes up so often.
It
Comes up. I
does.
think
Ten
it's
of
come up
Cups.
for 3. There's 78 cards in a tarot deck. If you go back on our previous readings, our previous broadcasts, the 10 of Cups has come up for the last 3 weeks.
It's the same as the dog. The dog is guaranteed to come out every week, but this is guaranteed to come out for somebody as well, which is the card of happiness, the card of living happily ever after. The 10 of Cups is a very nostalgic card about family. So I do feel there is a deep connection to a Sagar. I feel that this is long term. And I don't feel that it's without its obstacles, but I do feel that it is a long term relationship. It's upside down. And you can't see it. I can see what it is, but barely. That's better.
It's the white Elid.
Mm.
It's the white Elid. Go on, carry on, Tom.
Well, no, you go on with the white Elid.
No, the 10 of Cups, number 10, it's the last card before you hit the Royals. And all of the cups are upright. Each cup contains emotion. It contains love. So there's 10 cups of love. There's 10 cups of love, all upright. And you've got a couple and you've got their children standing there. So it's the family card, as Sonia said. With the 10 cups of love that are sitting upright, they're to be given out. So anybody who comes up can take a cup of love from you. So what it's saying is that, yes, there is a serious love connection coming. So will you be with Sagar? That we can't say. But what we can say is there's a serious relationship coming. With this amount of love coming out, with the family involved on the card, we're saying, yeah, there's going to be a serious relationship coming. Right. Now, the white Elid. The white Elid, as in any society, if it's white, it's sacred. It's deemed as sacred. Britain, we like the white bull or the white hart, and they're deemed as sacred. It's a gift from spirit. The white Elid is leading into the forest. It's leading the way into the forest. So it's showing you your path. It's showing you your path through the forest. So you're being guided. So trust that you're being guided. And I hope this serious relationship is what you think it is or what you hope it is. Okay. I hope that bears well with you, Varuni. I am so sorry if I've pronounced that wrong, but I hope that bears well with you. Okay, we had a message from Pisces 1993. Ask the question.
Yes.
Ask the question. Go for it. If you've got a question, if any of you have got a question, please ask. Feel free to ask. We've got anything up to 100 people out there looking. If you want to ask a question, ask the question. We'll answer it generically. We won't necessarily come to your name, identify your name to everybody. We will just answer the question. So don't be shy. Feel free to come forward. All these people watching. This is the bit where, this is the bit where who's watching me? Who is watching me? What is it?
How is my Sagittarius feeling about me? Divine Empress. I think they're
going to answer the question. How is my Sagittarius feeling about me?
I feel this person is very undecided. They do not know which way to go. They do not know, and I don't know whether that's around you or whether that's around something else that's going on in their life. But there is two pathways. What I'm seeing straight away when I read that question was like two pathways opening up. So they have two choices. So they have two choices of a pathway. I don't think they know how they feel. And I feel that they're very connected to work and their mind is connected to work. I feel that you need to let them know how you feel, because I feel that there's confusion around them. I feel very confused, and I feel the confusion is not with you. I feel the confusion is with them. But I feel that they are tied up with work, but you need to let them know how you feel, even if it's in a subtle way, in a subtle message, in a hello message, just a generic hello. But I'm almost feeling that they're waiting for the next move from somewhere, whether that's from you or I feel that they're waiting for a move. Do you get anything, Bruce? Do you pick anything up?
I'm otherwise distracted. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, well, I hope that resonates with you, Divine Empress. Let us know. Yeah, I do see. Can I get a reading, please? And you said, oh, hello, Luna. Yes, yes, you can get a reading. Do you want a general reading? Do you want a card? What kind of reading did you want? We are literally only going to be here a few more minutes, so let me know in the comments. I'm also doing experience card for 2022. If you want to give me your full date of birth, I can work out your experience card for next year. So Luna C, let me know what it is you exactly want. Okay. What I am feeling with you straight away is that there is a need to let something go as well. There is a need to let something go from the past. Okay, 8th of the 9th, 94. What is an experience chart? It's an experience card. So based on your date of birth, we work out your card for next year. All I am doing is adding your date of birth, the 8th of the 9th, to 2022. 9, 3, 2. So next year it's a need for balance. So I feel that there is something from the past that you need to let go of, Luna. There is something that you need to actually throw the baggage away, and there's clearer peaceful times coming in 2022. The wheel of fortune is turning as well. So I do feel that something new is coming in. I do feel there is, with regards to love, there is somebody who's really got your back. I feel there is somebody who would stand up for you no matter what. I don't feel that necessarily it's a really close That's okay. Yeah, I don't feel like it's a. I just feel that there is somebody on this earth plane that loves you dearly and has got your back and will be progressing forwards with you. So whether you're in a relationship already, I feel there's a shift in energy in that relationship, or there's a shift in energy in it with somebody that you already know going forward into 2022. Give it another 2 or 3 months, and you'll be in a different position to what you're in now with that person. Do you pick up anything, Bruce? Because you look like you are connected.
No, actually, I've got this guide with me. This guide that I
Sure.
mentioned earlier, from the time of Khan. It's
Yeah.
he's still with me. He's still with me.
Okay. Well, perhaps there's a new guide coming in for you as well then.
Surev.
Okay.
Surev,
25th of
can I get
January.
a love reading, please?
Okay.
Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah, thank you, Tracy. Surev, let's have a look at the cards. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. The you. Rebirth, reincarnation, eternal youth, eternal life. Rebirth, reincarnation, eternal youth, and eternal life. Go on, son, all yours.
Well, what I've got is the Seven of Pentacles. If I can put it into the, which is the mistletoe. He's cutting down the mistletoe. And for a love reading, for me, that's perfect because this is what the mistletoe is sacred for bringing in love. And it's almost as though he's gathering it. So I think you need to put your thoughts out there, Sarav. I think that you need to not just put your thoughts out there, but actually to make this happen. You need to put some work in there because 70 Pentacles is like he's sown all his seeds and he's going to think about what's coming for him. So I feel that you need to do that. You need to plant those seeds out there and you need to actually grow and nurture this mistletoe to make this relationship come to you. I feel you need to put the effort in, is really what I'm feeling. What did you pull? The U?
Yeah, I'm not sure what moon phase we're on. Are we on the waxing moon? Are we going into a full moon?
Well,
When's the next full moon?
yeah, the next full moon's 20 something of January. Don't know off the top of my head.
Wait until the your birthday is 25th of January. Okay, so you're heading towards your birthday is going to be heading towards the full moon. That's great. There's a great time for love there. There's a great time for love. They cut the mistletoe 6 days before the full moon. And if you take a mistletoe berry and look at it, it's a pentagram. And with the berry itself, it's an enclosed pentagram. So what it's saying is you're protected and you're loved, and spirit are lending you a hand. Spirit are intervening, and they are bringing love in for you. So, and 2022 is the year of the lovers. So it looks like you're in for a good time. Okay, we're going to do our last reading. Our last reading is Seven Ocean Skies. Seven Ocean Skies. You've asked for a quick reading. My feeling, what I'm getting at the moment is there's confusion with you. There's confusion at work or
Juggling.
your life in general, and there's just that touch of confusion that you actually know your path through. You actually know your path through it, and you can see your path through it, but you're holding back and you're not actually taking what you know to be true. So drop all the confusion, drop all the baggage, and do what you want to do. Do your thing. If you do your thing, trust yourself, and you'll be fine, and you will get through to the other side. The rebirth is a new project. So as soon as you drop all this baggage, as soon as you let it all go, as soon as whatever it is that's holding you back, just drop it all, let it go. The rebirth is the new project that's coming through. Everything's going to open up, everything is going to be clear. You will have a clear path, and you will just be able to follow it and go through. So, and this is a long-lasting thing. This is a long-lasting thing. This is this next thing that you're going through, that what's causing all this confusion. This next thing that you're going through, it'll go 7 years at least. It'll go 7 years. So you're looking at a whole cycle. It's going to go a whole cycle. So just drop all this baggage, whatever it is you're looking at or trying to get through, or whatever it is you're sort of indecisive about at the moment. You already know the answer. So trust your heart over your brain. Stop thinking and start acting. Yeah? Get out of your brain into your heart. Let your heart lead. You're going to be fine. Okay, I hope that resonates with you. Sarah, thank you. Thank you. I hope that resonated with you as well. I hope it means something to you. If you've got something going on towards your birthday and there's a get together and there's love developing there, or you're hoping that love's going to develop there, great. That's great. Okay. Hope it all resonated with you. Everybody, you got a reading tonight. Thanks very much. Appreciate you all being here. It's wonderful to see you all. Sorry, there's so many, all the silent people that are out there. Show your face. Come on, don't be shy. There's no reason to be shy. Are you just being nosy? Are you just being nosy? Are you just trying to find out what our next project is? Because if you want to find out what our next project is, go on our websites. We've got another big reveal coming up soon. At the end of January, we've got a big reveal. We're actually going to reveal what it is we are doing. What it is we are doing for the year. Yeah. So come the end of January, we will be open. Our books will be open. We will actually have a whole lot of stuff for sale. No secrets tonight, Trace.
No secrets, no.
The
only other thing, though.
I'm under the Official Secrets Act. I'm not allowed to say anything because Sonia won't let me.
Nope,
all right, take care, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, and join us if you're joining us Friday for our live. We are going to be talking about the magic of spirit guides. So I know spirit guides has come up tonight, but we're going to focus on spirit guides on the live on Friday. So if you have any questions, drop them in the message, post them on the page, post them either on this page or the Spiritual Centre Facebook page. And we hope you'll join us for that live, because that should be a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. I hope you all have a lovely week, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.